Ontario Liberal leader Bonnie Crombie is set to hit the road this weekend to introduce herself and her vision for the party to Ontarians. This comes as there is a growing belief that Premier Ford will not wait until 2026 for the next provincial election. CTV's Siobhan Morris caught up with Crombie to discuss her campaign.
That moment of glory is 6 months in the rear view, as Liberal leader Bonnie Crombie has been the focus of an attack ad blitz.
Bonnie Crombie?
And been given a new nickname.
The Queen of the Carbon Tax.
Crombie ruled out a consumer-facing carbon tax back in March.
It is what I expected. There's a lot of work to do. I'm up for the job. It does mean traveling across the province.
That's Crombie's summer plan, hitting Legion halls and coffee shops.
I think all ridings are winnable. I'm spending my time touring everywhere.
Without a seat in the legislature, Crombie's been trying to sell herself to voters as fiscally responsible and socially progressive.
I think the premier is the worst premier we've ever seen.
But in public opinion polls, Doug Ford's progressive Conservatives are way out in front, with little space between the Liberals and New Democrats.
Those polls are just a snapshot in time, as you well know. I think Ontarians are still getting to know me.
With more signs pointing to an early election, party leaders sharpening their attacks.
I don't know where Doug Ford is right now. Maybe he's at the cottage.
And their teams.
We'll be ready for an election.
There's no time to waste for Crombie, sharing where she'd like to take the province.
An Ontario that doesn't put our wealthy friends, insiders, and donors ahead of regular Ontarians who are hurting.
Donations will be important to give the Liberals a fighting chance. The PC's a fundraising machine, pulling off huge events like this one. The party finished last year with almost $9 million in the bank. The Liberals had about $2.5 million.
Very proud that our first quarter is the best first quarter that the Liberal Party has ever had.
With the potential election ahead, candidate selection is being sped up.
We will have half of our candidates nominated by September, by our annual general meeting.
That's where the Liberal platform will also take shape, the platform they'll take to Ontarians whenever a vote is called. Siobhan Morris, CTV News.